But now they only block the sun. They rain and they snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. Both sides now, Joni Mitchell. Wow, that makes me want to cry. I feel like you guys, I'm getting goosebumps because I feel all this love between you, you guys, and it's just this, something is going on with your connection, and there's this. Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to your love messages and love reading. This is for you, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. You might have some Aquarius in your chart that you know of, and that's why you're here. Or you could be cross-watching for your Aquarius. If that's the case, welcome to you too. You're very welcome here. I'll get more into that in a minute. So I'm going to begin your reading today with an angel card. Einen Engel wünsch ich dir. These are wishes to you from your angel, messages for you from your angel. I've pulled a card for you, so let's take a look at it. This is like an overall energy for you. I'm in Austria, if you don't know. I think most of you who watch my readings know, but maybe you're new here. Welcome. I do have a lot of things in German, but I do read in English. Alles kann, wer glaubt. Okay, you guys, this is great. I love this for you. If you believe it, you can do it. You can do anything. I love that message. That is the perfect message for you, Aquarius. You guys are the humanitarians of the zodiac, travelers, just doing good deeds, lots of friends, good stories, so many good qualities, Aquarius. I love you, Aquarius. You're one of my favorite signs. Whoops. So I'm going to put that here with your moon-blessed fairy dust. Yes, I know. It's everywhere. It's actually from the angels, but I don't want to combine those two words here in this reading for some reason, just because it doesn't sound right. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Anyway, this is your rose quartz here, and I'm going to put it here on... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so this is coming from Libra's reading, you guys. Look, it's Saturn, the planet of love. Could be that your person is a Capricorn. Just going to put that out there. That was not supposed to stay there, but now I feel like it needs to stay there. I'm going to put it here on your angel blessings card. Interesting. I was going to tell you I'm putting your rose quartz heart here on our angel. This essentially makes the Angel of Love, which is the card in the Energy Oracle deck. So this is our very own Angel of Love blessing our reading today, your reading today, Aquarius. This is a general reading, you guys, so take what resonates, throw away the rest. Look, lately I can't help look, and I looked. You have the Magician. Libra also had the Magician on the deck. Look, you have a star here. Look, one of your blessings is here. Ah, one of your moon. Do you see that? Moon blessed stars. I love that. Right on the Magician, you guys. You also have the Hangman here. So that's a 3. Like, looks like you're trying to get a different perspective. You have something to say to somebody, but you're also changing and growing. The 3 can also be about growth, you guys. And the Hangman is a 12, the number 12. That makes a 3 in numerology. So anyway, let's keep going. This is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate. Please take what resonates and throw away the rest, okay? Truly. If you are a cross-watcher, welcome to you too. Like I said, you could have some Aquarius in your sign that you know about. Maybe you don't know. Or you could be watching for an Aquarius and end up resonating yourself. That is very normal and okay, of course. If you don't feel like you're resonating with the entire reading, that's also okay and normal. Could be anything from, look, you guys. Okay, the 3 of Cups there. And the Judgment card, what's going on? These might come back, by the way. Could be that you're resonating with a particular deck. This is Raben Tarot in German, which is Raven Tarot in English. I will also be reading from Lover's Oracle. This is your card. I haven't looked at it yet. Romance Angels Oracle. Angel Blessings. This is a new deck for me for my birthday. So that will make an appearance today. And also, wow, okay, it's already beginning. I wasn't quite ready, but here we go. And it's a flyer as well. I'm going to set this down here. Wow, you guys, the Nine of Wands. That's really quick. I wasn't even quite ready, but I guess we're starting. All right, so this is some Sagittarius energy, you guys. Looks already like you're sort of putting up some boundaries still from your person, maybe, Aquarius. Aquarius, this came in your reading last week, I believe. The Two of Wands. Okay, this is some Aries energy. And there's still a choice to be made here, or you're waiting for your person. Could be that your person has already come and you have some boundaries up here. Look, before I get into the reading, I do want to say to you that we're also going to be looking at volume 2 of Twin Flame Soulmate song messages. These are song messages to you from your person. And also the Tarot Closet love messages. And we will be pulling a totem or two, depending what comes down. So stick around. There's bound to be a message here. More than likely, more than one message for you. You're here for a reason. And readings are timeless, you guys. All right, so it does look like your person may have already tried to come back, or they're trying to come back here. But with the Nine of Wands, first of all, the Wands energy is the energy of love, you guys. The suit, the Wands. That's also some fiery, some passion, okay? So that is you guys. And this is Sagittarius energy. Very interesting. The Two of Wands is Aries energy. I really feel like you have been waiting. And look at this. Here's the thing about the Two of Wands. Look, you're both really emotional in this. You're both emotionally invested. But look, you're both in it, but you're not looking at each other. It's almost like you're waiting for the other. You're waiting for them, they're waiting for you. But then on the other hand, you also have your defenses up here somewhat. You know, this is like guarded with the Nine of Wands here. Interesting. Have they come back yet, Aquarius? Because I see your person is invested in this as much as you. You guys are just so emotional and you're not even looking at each other. So I think that there's a battle of wills going on with you. And here's the thing, when there is a two, this can be about making decisions, you guys. So somebody might be thinking they are or want to. There's also the World here right above. And you can see with the Two of Wands, that can also be about movement, traveling, okay? And there is some energy here. It's emotional energy, but it could also be that there's, for some of you, this is long distance and will require travel on one or both, you know, one part, them to you, you to them, but I feel like it's them to you. And that could be what's keeping your person, but I see that they want to come back. Look at that. You're feeling a little defensive here. I think it's been a while. Let's see what's going on with you. Look, okay, the Hangman came back. I'm not really surprised by that. So yeah, it's getting a different perspective. Wow, is that you maybe traveling or doing something a little different here to get away from it? To get some perspective on this? That's really interesting. Could be that you're also seeing things in a different way, but wow. Yeah, that's a 3, you guys. So that is about expressing yourself and also just growing. The thing about the Hangman, that is some acquiring some wisdom or maybe needing to see things in a different way. It can be about needing to get a different perspective. That's the whole point, is the raven is upside down, you know? So this stuff is still going on with your person. I do feel like you're getting closer to your breaking point would be the wrong word, because you're very peaceful here. But on the other hand, you want some clarity. But you guys are not even looking at each other. And look, you're kind of here, you have up these walls, these wands. This is relationship. This is, you know, you guys have a really passionate and emotional connection, but you've kind of dug these wands into the ground, almost like a fence, if you will, sort of. And then you're there with one in your mouth, and I think you're about to put it up. I just feel like you're, yeah. Things are coming to fruition, which is interesting because this is a 9, you guys. And a 9 in numerology can be about stuff coming to fruition. Also attainment, you know, and fulfillment. But I feel like it's, which could be the wisdom side for you, getting a clearer view on what this connection is, or what you want from it, or what you want from love in general. Okay, this was just a very sloppy shuffle down here, but these are yours. Very interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm hardly surprised by this, but I want to tell you that this also came down for, oh gosh, I think it was almost everybody today. Libra, Gemini, might even have been Aries too, but I'm not surprised. Look, it's right next to the Hangman, and here's another 9 for you, okay? Something coming to fruition here, attainment, like getting something, and I feel like it's clarity for you, Aquarius. I feel like that is clarity that is coming. You're out of the cage now, and but you guys are still, you're waiting. You are waiting. That's very clear. Also, by the way, this is some Gemini energy, and Gemini did get this card. So I feel like this is your person too, but I feel like it's also you. You're both sad without each other. That's the thing. You're both sad, but you're kind of butting heads, and you're over here building your fence. You're like, come back. But don't come, but I'm not going to let you in until you tell me what I need to hear, do what you need to do. That's what I'm feeling from you, Aquarius, that there's this wanting them back, but there is some stubbornness from both sides. They did hurt you. I can see that you're still grieving, and hurt people can hurt people. So there's something going on with your person where they hurt you, but I also feel like you're kind of wanting to stick it to them. You know what I mean? You're like, come back, okay? But just a minute, I need to put this other wand here up at this fence here. Wow. Aquarius. All right, let's see. All right, you're not going to believe it, but here you go. This came in your reading earlier this week. There's that star card again. This is you, Aquarius. This is your card. All right, this is a number 8 too. So this is about getting something done, kind of accomplishing something, moving past something, moving here. Look, your wings are wide open. There's just a ton of emotional energy. This is intense. This also came for Libra earlier in July. And it was really about, very interestingly, an Aquarius going toward a Libra. So there could be your person also as a Libra. Take that as it resonates. But look at you have all this moon blessed fairy dust here, these stars, and here you are. This is really, your energy is just super intense here. All this emotional energy. I do feel like you're trying to get some clarity and make a decision, because 2 is about making decisions, and you're very emotional for your person. Look at all this emotion. Yeah. But here's the thing too. I feel like despite that, the fact that you're building your fence here, look right below it, there you are, also still with some hope and believing. Like I said, it's sort of like this, when somebody says, are you okay? And you say, yeah, I'm fine, but you're not, you know, behind it, there's all this stuff going on. That's what I feel like is happening here with you, Aquarius, because it's emotional and you've been waiting and you're tired of it. And also this battle of wills here. You are sad. I see that, but you're not looking. You're kind of like, yeah, okay, come back. But first let me finish building my fence here. But on the other hand, look, you have this bird singing out. Your wings are open. There's all this emotional energy coming out. You have so much you want to say. There's so much love. You have hope. But also, here's the thing about the star card, Aquarius. This is your card, and you have hope for yourself, also for your future, okay? I feel like you are wishing it with your person, but they have really hurt you. And you've been waiting. And look at you in this energy, and it's just pouring over you. But there are all these stars, all this illumination, all this trusting yourself and being guided. You are so guided, it's not even funny. But I feel like you're also not really paying attention to that. I feel like you're sort of in this fence building mode, sort of. You know what I mean? Wow. But yeah, here's the thing about the Star card, okay? And it really goes hand in hand here with the Hangman, can be about getting a different perspective and getting some clarity, seeing things in a different way, learning, growing, getting some lessons, okay? Or just some things that you need to see here. And you're not looking. So I feel like you're not seeing them, some of you. Some of you are dipping into that and you're going, yeah, I know, but some of you are just like, do, I don't want to see, you know, you can come back, but wait, you know, putting up this wall here. But the Star card can be about also getting clarity. Look at all the stars. Spirit is really trying to talk to you. So if you feel like you're not getting clarity, this is a message for you, that it is for you. There's something you need to be looking at here with this connection that you're not paying attention to, or for yourself in order to move on if that's what you're wanting to do. Because I see you're a little bit in denial somehow, or just kind of not wanting to see. I also have been having really itchy eyes the last couple of days with certain readings, which is a real sign about not seeing something that you need to see, okay? So I feel like for some of you that you're in that, you're getting some clarity of your wings open here, and others are, you're being gifted this by Spirit and you need to open your eyes and look up. Okay, look up and also come out of this Nine of Swords. You don't need to stay there. You're out of the cage. Go. You can go. You can still hang here. If you want to fly here and hang around some more, that's good. Getting perspective, renewal. I see hope here. There's just so much for you on the table. Okay. Wow, this is really interesting. Okay, Page of Swords, you guys. So first of all, the page energy, as you know, is sort of a young energy or an immature energy. Person could be younger than you, also a new soul, or just behaving a little immaturely. But look, they're watching you. They're definitely watching you. I feel like they've been trying to call or write you. They may have sent you messages and then deleted them. And also I felt that for Libra. So if your person is a Libra, you guys are kind of doing that with each other. But look, when sword energy comes up, that can mean some conflict. And, you know, they're watching you and they're wanting to come back. But there's also, you know, it's coming right below here, the Two of Wands, where you're not looking at each other. There's definitely a battle of wills going on here. There may have been some messages, like I said, sent, then deleted, that sort of thing. But they're holding on to this sword pretty tight and really close to the tip here. And here's the other thing I want to say. Black feathers can symbolize angels in protective mode. And I feel like that's for you. Okay, it could also be for your person too. Maybe there's something going on in their life. But I'm feeling that this is your energy, just kind of looking down and building up your defenses because you're, you know, they did hurt you and you're waiting, you know, but hurt people, and sometimes in connections that are intense like this, it goes back and forth, but things need to be worked out and healed, you know. And especially, please, if this is something that's toxic and abusive in any way, that's not, that's something to get away from. But I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm not predicting things for you. I do want to reiterate that, and sometimes I forget, but I usually try to make sure I tell you that you have free will. I'm not here to predict things. What you do with your reading, with just the energy I read with your messages, that is up to you. But please don't make any life-changing decisions based on a reading, you guys. Trust your instinct, your gut, your guardian angels. You know, your gut, that's guardian angels, your higher power, however that resonates for you. But I can see here that there's some self-defensiveness. I can see there's some pain here, some thinking about what to do here. And on one hand, you guys are like, some of you are already in this energy of seeing it and opening up those wings. And some of you still need to see that, okay? But I feel like underneath that, like I said, there's some hope there and some faith and just feeling like, and this kind of, you know, come, but you have to get through this wall first. That's what it's feeling like. And look, Four of Pentacles. So yeah, your person isn't letting you go. They're coming, they're not letting you go. When this comes down in a love reading, this is somebody, a person not wanting to let you go. It's sort of like a greed almost. This is something that's a very deep connection here. okay? Very emotional. And like I said, for some of you, this is long distance. But they're not wanting to let you go, guys. This is some Capricorn energy. It doesn't mean that your person is a Capricorn. Could be, but it's the energy. They're just not letting you go. And look, you guys, this is your last card. I'm not really surprised by this either. This is the Two of Cups, you guys. Cancer energy here, Aquarius. This is you guys. This is your partnership. This is love. But look here, keep in mind, there's another two. So there is a decision that needs to be made or may have already been made as well here. But look, very interesting that you would get both, because here in the Two of Wands, this fiery connection, the energy of love here, you're not looking at each other. And then you come over here and it's like, oh, you're looking all right. You guys have a lot to say. Your person has a lot to say. The emotional energy between you is very high. There's just a real, I love this, all your stars flying everywhere. The emotional energy between you is off the charts, really. It's also very fiery, and your person is not wanting to let you go, okay? But part of that, there's some stuff here. Look, it's coming right below the Hangman. So I feel like it could also be your person getting some clarity here, but I feel like it's you just needing to figure out what it is that you want to do, because you've been waiting for your person here. And it does look like they want to come, and they might have already. So let me know in the comments. It could be that they have already come, and if they haven't, they're wanting to, but there's definitely something holding them back. And, you know, they're sad too without you, but I can see here, Aquarius, that you're building this fence here, and it's good to protect yourself. This is yours, by the way. But to, you know, you also want to be able to, if you want to talk to your person, you know, so you guys can decide what it is you're going to do. And there will need to be some closure for you so that you can move on if that is what you're choosing to do. But there's a decision on the table. Your person is not letting you go. I mean, they're just like, doo-doo-doo, but they're kind of almost not wanting to show you their true feelings. That's the other interesting thing. And I think that's partly why you're so hurt here. Okay, so this is yours, you guys. Look, it's beautiful, dove. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. You guys. Geez Louise. Okay. Yeah. I feel like this is the Star card here. Just kind of coming back at you. I also we saw the Magician, didn't we, in the cut deck? And if we did not, it's not the point. It's the energy of that. I feel like there's new beginnings here, but I feel like we saw that. I'm already moved so deep into your reading here. Let's get another card for Aquarius. Lover's Oracle. Okay, reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. I feel like with the Star card you do. First of all, you have been giving space. I see that. But it could be that there's still, you know, divine timing is at work here. So I feel like it could be for some of you, it's just still not the time. Very interesting here. And with the reflecting, and that can be, you know, some numerology, that's a 7, kind of looking back and assessing where you are and trying to kind of get a little bit of control about what it is you want, what you're doing. And I see that here with the Star card, also with the hope here for the new beginning and having faith, and here just trying to get some clarity. There's some decisions to be made, but you're still kind of in this, you're sad. I don't blame you. And you're building up your your wall here. And I giggle, it's not funny, but you know, I'm just imagining you, Aquarius. Look at you holding you're saying, come please. I want you to come, but I'm not going to show you that. That's the interesting thing, because they're also hiding their feelings. And that takes us right into the Two of Wands. You both have all these feelings. Guys, there's some wounded inner child stuff going on here for sure. Some triggering, some twin flame soulmate energy, which happens, you mirror each other and trigger each other. And it can trigger some really deep stuff. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Look, They're not letting you go. And that there we go, right there. So we know that. We know that they love you and that it's deep. But yeah, there's sort of a standstill, I feel like. And if they've come, there hasn't really been a resolution. That's what I'm feeling. Do you have one more for us? Okay. Yin Yang. This came up, I want to say, for Libra. Could have been Gemini. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Okay. Yeah, there might have been some ghosting and breadcrumbing going on, and that's part of the pain. Here, it wasn't equal, all right? And that can also, when things are separated in a no contact situation or separation, this stuff gets bigger. You know, if you're not working it out, the balance, the lack of balance, or the stuff just keeps coming up. Okay, you guys, we're going to look at some romance angel oracle. I've not read from this deck in a while. I just haven't felt called. Look, I used my daughter's nail polish to match the cards with my terrible nail job, but okay. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. All right, you guys, you take that as it resonates, okay? Some of you, I feel like you want this back. Look, you have this hope and faith here. There is love here. Something has gone on between you guys, and you're both going to need to take some accountability. Hurt people, and that's still going on even in this no contact separation connection. What do you have for Aquarius? Okay. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. All right, interesting. So it could be directly with your person, or something that happened between you, or when it ended. It could just be regarding the connection, money to travel, that sort of thing. You'll know how that resonates if that resonates for you. If it doesn't, just take what resonates and throw away the rest, you guys. What do you have for Aquarius, please? All right. It's kind of a flyer here. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Very interesting. Look, you have the Star card here. I see that you want it, but you're closed here. Now that's going to be up to you, because I also feel like I've been feeling for you all month, Aquarius, that there's also somebody new on the horizon if they haven't already even arrived for you. Very interesting. Let's get one more. But I do feel like that, this, some of you that are still in this energy, if not in the depression, it's kind of shifted to this, a little bit of, not maybe anger a little, but just guardedness. If you're feeling like, because then on the other hand, look, some of you are here already in your star energy. Some of you are working your way toward that. Okay, so I don't know if anything else is coming down for you guys here. Oh, all right, so we had a flyer and that's it. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. This is something actually I said a little bit earlier here in this reading, and there's a double confirmation for you. Wow, so this could be your person. It could also be the new person, you guys, if they're already there. Take that as it resonates. Okay, guys, so look, you have these, your stars are all over here. I'm going to read for you. I'm going to keep them here on the Tarot Closet Love Messages. They're so pretty. This is volume 2. This is Twin Flame Soulmate song messages, song lyrics, or messages through song. You could resonate with an entire song or an artist, simply just a line. Or it could be that you don't even recognize any of it. It's just something your person wants to say to you. I have to say, in Libra's reading, it was really intense. So if your person is a Libra, I would definitely cross-watch anyway. Okay, you guys, so some of these here were sloppy shuffling, but these are meant for you. I'm saying that about Libra because the angel sent down a music card, and then Libra's person flipped. Literally, one of these was to be like, came out of nowhere, it seems like. And then the song messages flipped over as I was holding it with you. A card just literally flipped over, and it was all messages to their person, Libra. Okay, so if your person is a Libra, I would definitely check that out. And, you know, of course, I have playlists for every sign, but that's just a particular message that I feel like I need to tell you. Because, baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, Marvin Gaye. Yeah, there's definitely for some of you some travel or some obstacles that may not include travel, but there is travel on the table. And for some of you, long distance, oceans away, it's true. But not for everyone. For some of you, it's a matter of obstacles. Okay, I am the runner. You are the chaser, my twin. In flames till we meet again. Flame twin, Nora Jones. Okay, this is not a mistake. This is what her song is, Flame Twin, even though we know it's twin flames. We already know this is your twin flame, you guys. There's twin flame soulmate energy here. You can have more than one soulmate. Twin flame, you get one. Here's the other thing too. If your person is a Libra, they're calling you the runner because this came up for Libra. Just want to say that to you. Interesting though, because you are kind of like, come, but I'm blocking you. And your person's like, I really love you and want to be with you and come to you, but I'm not going to show you. But I'm not letting you go either. It's really... Okay, wow, this also came. What the heck? I was born to love. I was born to love. I was born to love you. I was born to love you, Ray LaMontagne. Yeah, that's twin flame soulmate energy, you guys. You know, I shuffle a lot after readings. I shuffle during readings. When things come up, especially for signs that I feel are connected, it's, yeah, it's just more confirmation. But, you know, I know you come here for a confirmation on what you already know, some things you might already know, but also things you want to shed light on. These are yours. I remember us alone, waiting for the light to go. Don't you feel that hunger? I've got so many secrets to show, shine. Years and years. Wow, you guys, this is also twin flame soulmate energy, but your person is keeping stuff from you, and that could also be part of this pain here. Something between the two of you. Yeah, they're missing what you had. Wow. Let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know. At your best, you are love. You guys, have they written you already for some of you? Could be telepathic messages too, that you're sending each other at night, dreaming about each other, but it could be that they've already written you. Or is this vice versa? But I feel like this is, yeah, from your person. It's been so lonely without you here, like a bird without a song. Nothing compares to you, Sinead O'Connor. Look. Here's the thing about the Aquarius star card. Also in Libra, this raven was singing, okay? Literally, like, oh, come to me, all right? Which would be if for you, Aquarius, if that's you in a Libra. But regardless, this is your card. And you also got this card in July as well, this month earlier. And there's just all this emotional energy. And I always talk about this with this bird singing. And I feel like that's what's happening here because there's just this opening, this faith, this hope, this clarity. And if you're feeling like that's not you, this is your energy and your card. And you can tap into this. But that's what I feel like is here. Your person is telling you. Yeah, that's a pretty intense love message for you, Aquarius. There is no greater love in all this world. It's true, no greater love than what I feel for you. There is no greater love, Amy Winehouse. Guys, your person does really love you. It's very, very clear. Lots of emotion, lots to say, lots of love. But for some of you, they're hiding it. And it's been a while. There's a battle of wills going on here. What do you want to say to your person? Do you want to say anything else here? Last chance. All right. This is it, you guys. And then I will look at your love messages. But now they only block the sun. They rain and they snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. Both sides now, Joni Mitchell. Wow, that makes me want to cry. I feel like you guys, I'm getting goosebumps because I feel all this love between you, you guys, and it's just this, something has gone on with your connection, and there's a lot of pain between you. You know, hurt is what I want to say. A lot of hurt here, but a lot of love. But you had to go. I know, like a wave that crashed and melted on the shore. I know. The end. Phoebe Bridgers. Guys. Yeah, feel like you kind of just had enough. They were, I feel like that they are the runner, but on the other hand, it might be a little switched now. But I do feel like, and you're kind of trying to get that across to them here with the Nine of Wands. You were really hurt. You're still hurt. And maybe even trying to let them believe that it's over when you don't feel like it is. Okay, whoops, these are coming off. I hope you're making your wishes. The Tarot Closet Love Messages. These are direct messages to you from your person, Aquarius. What do you want to say? All right. Wow, we talked about this. I dream of you. Yeah, here we go. Look, you guys. First message is out. I'm sending you telepathic messages. Yeah, I feel like you guys are. They might even be asking you for forgiveness or back telepathically. Obviously, that's not going to cut it. However, these messages are coming through for you, and I felt this coming, and there's a confirmation. You are dreaming of them as well. And if you aren't remembering, I do feel that you are talking to them, kind of trying to say things to them. You're hoping they'll get telepathic messages. All right. I want to kiss you. Yeah. Look here with the Lover's card. That actually belongs there. With them holding on to you tight. What do you want to say to your Aquarius? All right. You are my other half. That's Twin Flame, Soulmate, Energy card, you guys. But it's all over the reading. We already know that. You already know that about your person. I don't know if they know. Please forgive me. There we go. Yeah, there is the please forgive me. But I'm curious if they've written that already to you, guys. I feel like for some of you they have. And for some of you, no. But there it is. Like, they are sending you these telepathic messages. What do you want to say to your Aquarius? Last chance. Come on. You deserve so much more. Okay. I feel like, yeah, they're kind of maybe trying to get you to feel a little sorry for them. And look, here, when you love people, and you do hurt people. You have two more here, guys. That's it. I'm going to put this down. But yeah, there's a little bit of like this puppy energy. That's what I wanted to say here. Very interesting. Don't ever change. All right, so they want to send that message to you. Here we go. I received your telepathic messages. This is your last message coming down, you guys. Very interesting. You are sending each other telepathic messages, and there's a confirmation. I figured you were. Wow, your person knows that too, and they've received them. Okay, you guys, I'm going to pull some totems for you. I tried to make it quieter by choosing something else. I have this beautiful coconut bowl, look. But they're just as loud. So I'm going to pull them away from the mic. I do not look. Let's get a nice little handful for you. Let's get a couple more. Okay. You ready? Very interesting. Wow. Okay, first of all, look. Here's a guitar. So one of you, both of you could be musicians. We know that you talk to each other through music. But the thing about a guitar is it's about making peace, you guys. Peace and harmony. It's a peacemaker. So you guys definitely need to forgive each other. Whether or not you decide to be together, that's up to you guys. It's your free will, your decisions, but there needs to be some healing regardless between both of you, and some peace to be made here, because there's kind of like games maybe, or just sort of this control thing going on between you. Okay, look, here's your heart, and this is protected. You are guided. This is a guided love connection, and that's very clear. That doesn't always mean that it's going to be somebody that you are with, you know. We know that there's twin flame soulmate energy. We also see that here. This is, for me, like getting a twin flame confirmation here. There's the heart, there's the soul, and there you both are. So that's some more confirmation for you. We do see that. I'll put that here with my other half. Guys, this is like getting the Wheel of Fortune. So this is some changing of, for you guys here. This is a love reading, okay? But also for you with your, excuse me, we saw the Magician card earlier with your Star card. We give these little pigs in Austria during the new year for everything, abundance, love, and luck, and money, and the whole thing. So this is a nice totem for you to get, a little lucky pig here. And I'm going to put it with your star. Elephant. I think you got this in your last reading. It can be a lot of things, you know. An elephant could be about your person maybe not stepping up as they should have. So it can all be vice versa, you guys. Also some strength. Elephants are very strong and community oriented. They protect each other. They protect their young. They gather for each other. So it could be that you've been doing that, or you need to do that. But the other thing it can be about too is letting stuff go. An elephant has a really great memory. And I do feel like here with this Nine of Wands fence building that there's something going on that you are maybe not letting go. Your person could be your person as well. It could have been there was a third party, but take that as it resonates. That won't be for everyone. But this is a message for those of you that need to hear that, okay? Because I feel like some of you are still in this Nine of Swords energy here. And you can be here in your star energy, your card, Aquarius, okay? Please know that. That is your reading today. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Please take really good care of yourselves, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye. Hey, Aquarius, I just moved this angel. I forgot to give you your angel messages, okay? I'm going to do that here, and then, then the reading is really over, okay? Make a wish. Do you see? These are yours. There you go. Okay. Let me just get you, however many want to come out. Yes, I was just about to clean up your reading and realized, wait a minute, I didn't deliver their angel messages. What do you have coming for Aquarius? Grace. Wow, that's interesting. This also came for Libra, you guys. This really is for you to open up your heart. Okay, for yourself here. This is also an 8 in numerology, which is like accomplishing something, kind of mastering something, moving towards something here. This is for you to open yourself up to love, opening your heart. Opening your heart really is what is coming through here for you. Look, adoration. This is a 3, so about expressing yourself and growth. And here's the thing about this card, loving yourself here, okay? Adoring yourself. That's really what is coming through here. For you, Aquarius, let's get one more card for you. Yeah, because I really feel like some of you are in this Nine of Swords here. You can be here in the star energy. If you're not, this is your card. One more. One more here, please, for Aquarius. Here we go. Wow, look, you guys. Hope. Yeah, okay. This is your card again here, too. Quite literally. This is about having hope, seeing things differently. You have the Hangman getting a new perspective as well. Hope and faith. And look, there it is again. And this is for you guys. This 4 in numerology is about manifesting and also foundations and stability. So I do feel like that is something that you're wanting is love, but also loving yourself. It's really important here, and opening yourself up to that, going through what you need to go through, but still having hope. Look, this is you. This is hope here, is in the star card. Hope and faith and just believing, new beginnings. Amazing. I love this for you. I'm going to set this here. Okay, Aquarius, now it's really over. It came back on before cleaning up to tell you that. I love you. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.